Friends and colleagues, let me begin by wishing you all a very happy World Social Work Day 2013. Social workers around the world are coming together to celebrate World Social Work Day, which is celebrated annually on the third Tuesday in March, to highlight for the global community the social work profession's many contributions to society and be part of an ongoing dialogue with partners as to how various social challenges can be responded to. Given the current global financial disarray, the theme selected this year is social workers promoting social and economic equalities. And this is a theme that I believe captures what we as social workers must be a part of. In 1957, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. wrote, "Our goal is to create a beloved community, and this will require a qualitative change in our souls as well as a quantitative change in our lives." For over 100 years, our profession has been instrumental in achieving increased civil and human rights advances in all parts of the globe. A key aspect of social work's primary mission is that of enhancing human well-being and working to ensure that people are able to meet their basic needs, especially the most vulnerable among us. We have done this through our many different roles in society and in our varied fields of practice, and now we must work to ensure that those who are the most vulnerable amongst us are at the forefront of all of our efforts as we work for a more just economic system to be put in place. Mahatma Gandhi said that poverty is the worst form of violence. As social workers, we must redouble our efforts to eradicate poverty and to make sure that the impact of so-called austerity measures, which hurt the most vulnerable around the world, are identified and pushed back against and resisted. Current global economic situations call for us to raise our collective voices and to increase in our professional unity and engagement, so that as a profession we can be more influential and relevant in the international political and economic arenas. Our profession has historically dedicated itself to improving the welfare of society, to the individual, and working with communities towards self-realization. We work to ensure that people are able to access their own power at both the individual and community levels, and that solutions to problems are driven from the service user's perspective, which helps to influence the way systems function and social work services are provided. Paulo Freire said that the radical, committed to human liberation, does not become the prisoner of a circle of certainty, within which reality is also imprisoned. On the contrary, the more radical the person is, the more fully he or she enters into a reality so that knowing it better, he or she can transform it. This individual is not afraid to confront, to listen, and to see the world unveiled. This person is not afraid to meet people or to enter into dialogue with them. This person does not consider himself or herself the proprietor of history or of all people or the liberator of the oppressed, but he or she does commit himself or herself within history to fight at their side. Freire also said that those who authentically commit themselves to the people must re-examine themselves constantly. The global agenda for social work and social development is just such a tool to help us continue to re-examine ourselves. This joint effort between the International Federation of Social Workers, IFSW, the International Association of Schools of Social Work, IASSW, and the International Council on Social Welfare, ICSW, has resulted in our organizations becoming stronger, and with a shared belief that the world can be changed for the better if the professions stand together, advocating for the dignity and worth of the person, a more just world, and celebrating the importance of human relationships through the creation of more healthy environments and promoting social and economic equalities among people and societies. In 1968, Dr. King, in his last speech in Memphis, Tennessee, in the United States, said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenges and controversy." Former Secretary General Kofi Annan, in a speech delivered in New York City at the United Nations, said that the house of man will never be secure while billions live in the basement and while a few live in the penthouses and do as they please. Our history as a profession is that of standing up and being counted when it matters. And my friends, it matters now. I'm proud to know that there are so many dedicated social work practitioners around the world who stand together with me during these times of challenge and controversy, who, through their commitment and dedication and hard work, are working to help ensure that the global agenda becomes a reality and that its impact will be felt around the world. So again, please know that I wish you all the very best on this World Social Work Day 2013 and look forward to our continued work together.